20 seconds for it to just start loading the level.
Okay, Bonnie, what is 20 seconds?
20 seconds is 20 seconds.
Right, and you are used to long loading times, right?
And what's
Yes.
reminding him of his slow loading time?
But it's, relatively speaking, it's just unnecessary for it to take that long. Because normally you can have it as low as 3 seconds.
Hey, I still don't understand why there's a waiting time when you're on solo.
What's your next challenge?
I think something about a book.
Oh.
Oh, that.
Something about headshots with the book.
Yeah.
That thing is not easy to hit.
Nope, and you gotta do it in a single clip.
What?
While in Carnon mode.
How do you even get a headshot with that? Never mind. Go ahead.
Sorry, not in incarnate mode.
I'd rather in incarnate mode. At least it's unlimited ammo until you run out.
Wow, there are a ton.
Oh, that's contradictory. They have infinite ammo until it runs out.
Well, am I wrong?
Okay, so you know how some levels get more difficult when you have a full party?
Yes.
In some games.
In this game.
This game does?
In some types of levels.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't know it had scaling like that.
Yeah, like the murmurs do.
And think about Deimos bounties. Like sometimes, if you had a full squad, it'd be like 8 waves. Oh, wow. Or 50 of the little pickup things in the same amount of time. It bumps up the number of things you have to do because you have more people to do it.
Yep.
At this level,
like certain bosses will end up with more HP.
Yeah.
So you're saying Warframe needs to adopt this idea so when farming for cryotic, it doubles it every time?
60 eyes, for example. The murmur boss, 30 and 60 eyes. The more people, the more heavily modified he is.
Yeah.
And with the updates, make it almost near impossible to do now.
In a group.
Unless we're all invisible with Octavia
exactly.
and just...
You'd have to cheese it constantly.
That's not cheesing.
Everybody would have to be
anxiety.
Let's open this thing.
Up here. Nope, there is a
button.
The scanner has picked up a target.
Nope, you just walk around and down through this cave over here.
This is where I was. Okay. Yeah, there was an I-10 star.
I know exactly where you are. I got stuck down there. I couldn't figure out where the exit was. I got spun around, couldn't see it, and I kept trying to go out the door on the far end.
Yep. So, what I was saying about this level, not scaling up with a full party, is you only need, 4 batteries to fill the power.
Alright.
And this is only requiring 3 full ones. I don't think this level gets any more difficult with more people in it.
No. This is an early level. You're going to be looking at the later levels.
And Warframe, if I'm not mistaken, also still has the limitations on how much they can do in a level. Or did they finally fix that? Because I remember back in the day, if you had a couple necroses,
They
ye
raised the cap, but it's
oh,
still,
Excavator deployed.
yeah, you had necroses running Shield of Shadows, and you're having limited spawns. I remember that was horrible during defenses.
To the dig site. Extraction is
Oh,
now
we can go.
Because it's just that easy.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
I'm glad I brought my little scanny bot for resources.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting so moonlight. Freshco?
Oh, this is... No, daylight is the one that's limited.
Excavator destroyed.
It's
Hmm?
always moonlight stuff, right?
No, it's only moonlight when it's nighttime on Earth.
But I have tons and tons of moonlight stuff and very limited daylight stuff.
Well, how often do you go and do these missions when it's daylight on Earth? Or did they change that again?
I have no idea. I want to say, like, when I run regular Earth missions, it's always night, no matter what. I've never seen a daylight mission. There was only during the quest, there was a daylight Earth mission, and Athena was like, stock up.
I will.
Make sure you have a double resource and scan everything. Don't move on.
I had the hardest time trying to find a night map.
Really?
Yeah, because of the time, because it only happens at a certain time during the day for like 2 hours. It's night, and then it'll be 2 hours of day, which does not coincide with the Plains of Eidolon day-night cycle.
Oh, see, I thought
it's a completely different day-night cycle.
Yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 hours of, off and on. Yeah. Which if you can't do, this time of day, then, you're completely locked out.
You're right, it's actually daytime on the plains, and that was nighttime. Or it was nighttime because of the mission. Not really too sure.
Right.
Take another Earth mission, you'll see it'll be night again.
Alright, let us go.
Let the bodies hit the flow.
Yes.
Is there a relic?
The sheep?
Sabotage.
Yeah, kick it.
On Steel Path.
Kick it. It's a lot better than the spy mission on Earth.
Let's see, what can we put in? Lith. Vicarious? Yeah, the link.
What one is that?
R5.
R5.
R.
RB5.
Draco?
Yes?
Your question mark?
That's me. I voted the mission. What the fuck?
Did
We'll see.
I thought Wood voted the mission.
No. I mean,
Normalodin 87960. Now I know his area code or his PIN number.
Right.
The art of combat must be
Mr.
practiced.
B does have a relic in.
The canvas
Everyone
of
does.
war.
Void fishers.
Cool.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand them? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply
Have
you-
boxes in the area, but I am unable to
What?
pinpoint
Have
their
you ever
exact
put this stuff
location.
into the mixer
Search them out if you are willing to
to
show
make
your
it not
progress.
do
That
whatever?
was a thing back a while back.
You can't do that anymore.
Oh, you can still do it, but it doesn't
Reactive is
count for
working on your
anything.
relic.
Oh.
Find more.
And look, it's the fuck day. Is it day or night?
It's night.
Okay. I can't tell. It was still bright out.
No, you gotta look at the plants and see if they're moonlight.
Dusklight.
Heck.
I got sidetracked.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
fuck. Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Can you pop on your antenna so you don't die? Or you're being revived?
Beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one
We're
thing.
good.
The Silver Grove is nearby.
There we go. How's that?
Yep. That's real good.
I just got a Haro chassis blueprint.
Finish the mission to find out what's inside. Insert the antitoxin into the mixer. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now.
Guessy, looky what I found.
You found the first resource cache.
What the hell did you used to get from here for collecting all those?
Mods?
There's something in particular, because I remember farming it.
That sounds familiar too. I can't remember what it is.
So that's why I sort of remember where they were all at. Or where they could all spawn. Like, one would spawn in the tree in this one.
Was it Ivara?
No.
Defend the injector until it has finished pumping the antitoxin into the soil.
If I can find them all, maybe we can figure that out.
Titania?
No.
How did you get Titania then?
The fuck is that? You see it, I guess you need it.
Your antitoxin has been delivered deep into the forest floor and is already undoing the damage done by the Grenier. Get to extraction.
Alright, on my way.
Silver Grove. Titania of Silver Grove.
So what now?
Titania parts came from Silver Grove?
Yep.
I've
Then
never...
what came from the Sabotage?
Silver
caches?
Grove had special mods. I never got any Titania parts from Silver Grove. I mean, yes, the premise behind Silver Grove was Titania, but I don't remember the parts coming from there.
Maybe I got moved, but I'm looking it up.
Oh, someone else found one. Oh no, that's different. Oh, you all are waiting on me.
You can keep going. Oh, well, I guess if you do it in under a minute.
You have 40 seconds.
Titania's main and component blueprints are obtained from the Silver Grove quest.
You found a second
Additional
cache
blueprints
by
can be
reading
bought
Syndicate
from
111.
Samaris.
So you have to do it from the quest.
Alternatively, Deviri Paradox and the circuit makes it available.
I haven't done the circuit in a while.
So what is the caches?
What's a special mod? Because I know certain caches, if you collected all three, gave you the possibility of getting a certain amount. Wow, okay, there's something I haven't seen.
Worm.
Yeah, I got none of those blueprints.
Yeah, I have none of those either.
Just built the one.
Resist to strike. Strike to win. The lesson ends.
You mean out of all my scans, I collected one Moonlight Jade Leaf?
Did you bring your plant scanner? Did you put the
Yep.
mod on it?
Yep. I only collected one Moonlight Jade Leaf, 2 Moonlight Dragon Leaves, and 14 Rush Cones. I feel like it's scanned more than that. It doesn't like to scan all the time. There's sometimes when I notice it doesn't scan, so I walk it over to the scanner, and it still doesn't scan.
Yeah.
And then when I pull out my scanner to scan it, then it decides to scan.